everyone, welcome back to my kitchen for Tasty Tuesday. Every Tuesday we travel around the world with our taste buds. We'd love it if you shared Tasty Tuesday with your friends. We'd like to build up our YouTube channel, My Fab 50s Life, and every Tuesday we're here in my kitchen, and you can check out our previous Tasty Tuesdays on our YouTube channel. So today we're going to Italy. People often think I'm Italian. I'm not even remotely Italian. I think the olive skin. But today I'm going to share with you a pasta sauce that will make you never buy pasta sauce in a jar again. How did we get to that place where we do that when it's so easy to make homemade and it's so much better? Let me show you this Italian pasta sauce, and I think you'll agree. You can also freeze this, so you can make a big batch on a Sunday. It takes 2 hours to simmer on the stove. You can go about your business and have it in the freezer anytime you want some pasta sauce. You can use it on spaghetti, you can use it in lasagna, you can even use it for meat. So there's so many great things that you could use this pasta sauce for. So let's get started. I have my stock pot here. This is one of my favorite pieces of equipment I have in my kitchen, although I don't use it all that often because it's great for soups or this kind of thing that I'm making, which I don't usually make in the summer, so it's more of a wintertime piece of equipment. We're going to start with 2 tablespoons of nice extra virgin olive oil, and into that we are going to add, I have about 8 garlic cloves here. You could put in less, maybe 5 or 6. I like the garlic flavor, so we're putting in 8 that I already chopped up. And to this, we are adding 1.5 pounds of ground beef or minced beef, whatever you call it. And on top of that, another pound of Italian sausage. These came in casings. I just opened the casings and squeezed them out. I like Italian sausage because it has some nice flavors and spices in it. This is a mild Italian sausage. Of course, you could use spicy if you want, but I chose mild. Now, I'm putting this on the heat for probably 5 to 10 minutes just to get the meat and garlic cooked, and then I'll be back and show you what happens next. Our ground beef and sausage has been on the stove top for about 10 minutes with 6 to 8 cloves of garlic and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, and you'll see how easy this recipe is. So we're going to start with 1 can of tomato paste. And again, I've said this before, if you're not in the USA, this is not probably going to come in a can. It's going to come in a pouch. About 6 ounces tomato paste. And that looks fabulous. Now, we're going to add 6 ounces of red wine. So I just happen to have a 6-ounce container here. How easy is that? And oops, I also have a little wine glass here. You gotta be drinking beautiful Italian wine when you're making this fabulous sauce. Let's see how it is. This wine someone gave me, it's a gift. Montepulciano di Abruzzo wine of Italy. I have no idea if I said that right, but ooh, it smells lovely. Oh yeah. We'll see if we can hold on to the rest of that bottle to enjoy when we actually eat our sauce. Okay, 6 ounces of tomato paste, 6 ounces of red wine. You need 24 ounces of tomato puree. Now, you could buy that in the grocery store, but I have so many tomatoes right now in my garden, I made my own puree. I just took the tomatoes and I heated them up on the stove, drained off quite a bit of the liquid, added some salt and oregano, and put this in my food processor. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like tomato puree in a can. So into this goes. And of course, you can use canned. I just happen to need to use my tomatoes because they're so beautiful right now and they're not gonna last a whole lot longer. Okay, there's our tomato puree. And to this we are going to add 2 tablespoons granulated sugar. We are going to add a pinch of oregano, but since I'm cooking, it's probably going to be more than a pinch. I love me some oregano. That's about a little more than a teaspoon, probably a teaspoon and a half. We are going to add a pinch of onion powder. I'll just shake that in there till it looks good. All right, that'll do. Some salt. Some pepper, fresh ground black pepper, always fresh ground. Do yourself a favor and get a pepper grinder. And I have about 3 tablespoons chopped fresh basil. Just take a big handful and chop it up. That's it. That's our ingredients. Super simple. Now, the great thing about this recipe is I'm going to put it on the stovetop on low heat, put a lid on it, and it's going to cook for about 2 hours. I'll check it from time to time to make sure it's okay. Might need to add a little liquid if it looks like it's, well, and with my stove gets so hot, so we might need to add a little liquid. We'll see. You could add water, and by the way, you can put water in place of this 6 ounces of wine. And this is going to cook down for about 2 hours. Can you see it? It's going to be kind of hard for you to see it, I think. Yeah, but I'll take a picture and put it on. So that's it. So over the next 2 hours, I'm going to do some other stuff around the house, and we'll come back and see what it looks like in the end. I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. So our super easy Italian pasta sauce has been on my stovetop for about an hour and 45 minutes. And I did add some more liquid during that time. It was getting a little thicker than I would like. So it's really, you know, depends on what kind of thickness you're looking for. But I added a cup of water and another half a cup of red wine. And the flavor, oh my gosh, it's so good. So I'm not serving this till tomorrow. I'll take a photo tomorrow and show you how it looks plated. But right now I'm just gonna put a little in a bowl so you can see it. The sausage, I can really tell, has added a lot of beautiful flavor. And by the way, this would be great on homemade pasta. I don't have time to do that today. But if you've never done it, it's not that difficult. But I bought fresh fettuccine rather than dry because it just, to me, it's so much better. And also, instead of spaghetti, I like a little bit thicker noodle that my sauce can really cling to. You could use even rigatoni or a larger pasta, but I have fettuccine today. So here is our sauce. I'm gonna bring it up here so you can see it. It's just really full of flavor and color. And let me take a bite. And I have plenty for tomorrow. We have 5 people coming, or a total of 5. And I'll definitely have some I can put in the freezer. Ah! Why would you ever buy pasta sauce in a jar? This is the way to go. Make it on the weekend, pack it up in freezer bags, and have it in your freezer for any time you need pasta sauce. Italian, homemade pasta sauce. Give it a try. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. See you next time.